welcome to the San Jose Public Library Tully Community Branch Virtual Tour. Come inside. Our virtual tour begins just inside the library, where we find the directory. On the map, we can see that just to the left, as we enter the library, are the restrooms, as well as the return slots where you can return your materials. Then, entering the library, we find ourselves in the marketplace. The marketplace features new books, as well as reserved items on hold, a display of the library's events, and info kiosks, which are computers around the library you can use to search for materials, apply for a library card, and much more. Taking a left from the marketplace brings us to the special collections, including computer, home and garden, and career books. Across from here we enter the languages section. This is where you'll find books for children, teens, and adults in other languages. In the center of the Vietnamese language section is the living room. The living room features a fireplace, as well as a place to just sit and relax while reading a book, meeting friends, or making use of the library's free Wi-Fi service. Beyond the language section, we find additional tables where you can plug in your laptop. This is across from the nonfiction section. Whatever the topic, from cooking to sports and even biographies, you'll find the subject you're looking for down these aisles. Further down, across from the nonfiction section, we find ourselves at the Friends book sale, a small section to buy books that have been donated to the library. At this corner of the library is the Family Learning Center. The Family Learning Center offers a variety of resources for those seeking to learn English or become a citizen, including computers with special ESL software, books you can check out to learn at home, and even the Family Learning Center classroom that holds classes such as the ESL Conversation Group. The Family Learning Center also includes CDs and DVDs to learn English or prepare for the citizenship test. Next to the Family Learning Center, there's one of the 2 group study rooms that the library offers for people who want a quiet place to meet and work together. Continuing our tour, we find the paperback fiction section, and beyond that, the hardback fiction section. If it's a mystery, romance, or just a good story, you'll find it here by the author's last name. This is also where we find the quiet room, a room with absolutely no talking and the perfect place when you need to concentrate without distractions. Behind the quiet room are the magazines and newspapers, in English as well as other languages. Here at the back of the library is the secondary entrance, which leads to behind the library. This is also where the baseball fields are located. Back inside the library, we find ourselves at the Internet Cafe. The Internet Cafe features tables and chairs to sit and talk over a drink or snack, or use a computer for 15 to 30 minutes by yourself or with a friend. Past the Internet Cafe are the books on CD, as well as the Community Information Area and the Print Center. From bus schedules to making copies, or picking up pages that were printed on a public computer, you can do it all here. This is the media section, featuring everything from DVDs to CDs in English as well as other languages. Near the media section, we find the teen room. The Teen Room has books just for teens, including many popular graphic novels and news stories. It also has teen-only computers. Across from the Teen Room is the second group study room. And behind the Teen Room is the children's fiction section. From fantasy to historical fiction, you can find a story to fit your child's unique tastes here. Then on the far end of the library is the children's nonfiction section. Like with the adult nonfiction, the children's nonfiction has aisles devoted to learning about a variety of topics, ranging from science to history and everything in between. Behind the nonfiction aisles are located special collections such as books for science projects, encyclopedias, biographies, states, and countries. Just past the nonfiction section are the children's easy readers, for kids just beginning to read on their own. In the heart of the children's section is the Storytime Barn. Surrounding the barn are children's picture books. The barn itself is where story time is held and is also a perfect spot to read with your child. Outside the Storytime Barn are the rest of the children's picture books, alphabetical by the author's last name. We also find special computers with learning software for children. In the children's section is the secondary entrance to the community room, where a variety of programs are held. Back in the children's section, we find new children's fiction and nonfiction, as well as computers for children to access the internet, play games, or type up reports. As we leave the children's side of the library, we pass by the children's media. And then, just past the media section, we come to the information desk. The information desk is your single service point where you can receive help from friendly library staff members. Across from the information desk is the Tech Center. The Tech Center offers free computer access in a quiet environment. Search for a job, complete your resume, check your email, or just surf the net. As we head back to the marketplace, we see the checkout area, where you can check out your items before leaving the library. As we conclude our tour, we see the main entrance to the community room, located to the right of the library's main entrance, which is directly in front of the parking lot. Thus concludes this virtual tour of the San Jose Public Library Tully Community Branch. We hope you enjoyed your virtual visit and look forward to your real visit to the Tully Library. For more information, visit us online at sjpl.org/Tully. Thanks for coming.